Good morning, welcome to Stanmer Nursery. It's autumn and we are busy growing plants for the parks and gardens. This is our main growing house, and in here we grow polyanthus, primula, viola, pansies, myosotis, better known as forget-me-nots, and they're to go out into the parks and gardens from Portslade through Hove into central Brighton and out to the east, and this is where we grow them. Here at Stanmer Nursery we sell trees and shrubs. These are best to go in over the autumn-winter period, and this is our new tree range. We sell ornamental trees, but we also sell fruit trees and fruit bushes. Specimen shrubs of a 10-litre size, so nice and big, instant gardening. We have lots of different varieties of ornamental trees, through from exotics to native species. For example, we've got an olive Europea here. It's proved to be quite hardy in Brighton in sheltered sunny spots. It's evergreen and it's producing, you can see here, the fruit of the olives just starting to come now. We have Sorbus hupensis pink pagoda, which is a relatively small tree, about 4 metres high optimum growth. It has beautiful berries which are pink in autumn and then turn to white in winter. The leaves are lovely and gives a dappled light in the spring and summer. We also have more exotic varieties, unusual varieties, which we try to promote at Stanmer. This is called Drimys winterii. This is an evergreen exotic tree, and it has some beautiful daisy-like white flowers. It's really unusual. Again, proved to be hardy in Brighton in a nice sheltered sunny garden. Here we have the large-leafed cercis. This is a siloquestrum, the Judas tree, but this particular variety is bodnant, which has these beautiful glaucous leaves, slightly blue, and has some absolutely stunning pink flowers early spring before the leaves come out. Our fruit trees, of which we have many, but this particular one is mulberry, Morus nigra, which has these fabulous leaves on it and fantastic fruit. Edible. This is a black mulberry, but you can get Morus alba as well, which produces white berries in winter. Here we have our fruit bushes. We have blueberries, raspberries, tummleberries, tayberries, blackcurrant, blackberries, through to we have rhubarb as well. So we have quite a good range of edibles. This one here is a kiwi, and this is a self-fertilising kiwi called Jenny, and so you only need one of them, so you don't need a partner for her, and she'll produce fruit, and again fairly hardy. We're now in the shop at Stanmer. It's autumn and we have all the seasonal autumn bedding for sale. We try to stock more unusual varieties because you're limited in winter and autumn as to what you can put in your troughs and hanging baskets. We try to get in the newest varieties, one of which is this fantastic Pansy Mystique Sunrise Surprise with its brilliant sort of vintage colours, which look fabulous with ornamental cabbages, ivies, heathers and bulbs. Something like a tulip menton would go really well with this. We also have herbs that are still looking fabulous at this time of year, and you could put that in a container, maybe in the middle, surrounded by pansies, pollies, primulas, ivies. It's nice to use a variegated ivy in autumn and winter, so it really stands out. Here we have some fabulous mint, which again can be put into the middle of a container. One of our unusual varieties is Pansy Halloween. This is actually a black, or as black as you can get really, with flowers, and it's a mix of pumpkin orange and black to create a brilliant Halloween effect. But that will last beyond Halloween and into the spring. It may die down a little bit with the harsh weather if we get snow, but it will come back with a vengeance in the spring. Here we have heathers, and these are fabulous for pots. In Brighton we're on chalk, and generally heathers like acid soil, so they won't grow particularly well in your garden if you've got chalk, but they are fabulous for pots, and if you put them in a neutral compost they'll do really well. We also do wallflowers. We sell them in packs, which is a new product for us this year. These are before our bare root ones come in, and these are a nice bedding wallflower that stays quite low. The bare root ones will be here in October, and they grow a lot taller. We have cyclamen, fabulous colours, really bright colours, probably the brightest colours you can get at this time of year. Whites through to the darkest pinks and reds, and again, great for containers. And in the middle of your basket, trough, or even in your garden, a lovely small shrub to use at this time of year. It's evergreen, and it has great, lovely red balls of flowers to start with, and then that comes out into a really nice white flower. So it's very much an autumn through to early spring shrub. Again, great for the middle of the trough or basket. We do violas as well, which are fantastic, and they tend to have a slightly more trailing habit. So you can put them on the edge and they'll trail over a taller pot. And they are really prolific in their flowering, and this is a lovely little bicolour viola called Orange Jump Up. Obviously for coastal conditions and toughness, you can't beat polyanthus, and they grow on flowering well into May. We have a range of polyanthus and primula, the polyanthus crescendo that grow quite tall and a bit more lollipop-like, and the primula which stay lower in the ground. We also have a great range of more exotic varieties of phormiums, bamboo and palms, all of which are evergreen, so that will be of interest to customers at this time of year. We'd love to see you up at Stanmer. Even if you just want some horticultural advice for the winter season, come up, and we've got brilliant staff here that are very knowledgeable about horticulture, and they can help you out with whether it's questions on herbaceous perennials, shrubs, trees, when to plant, what to plant, where to plant it. We can sort all that out for you here.